everybody. This is Chloe Hudson with World Peace Projects, and thank you for joining me. So today I'm at Rainbow Mountain in Peru, and I wanted to talk to you today just for a few moments about the concept of straddling timelines. So I may have mentioned this before, though I feel like this is an absolutely stunning location to offer this concept. When we think about the third dimensional reality and how hopefully most of us are moving into fourth dimensional reality, though in that space it can be still very difficult and frustrating when we're navigating life and people are around us and maybe we're looking at pollution or arrogant, ignorant acts that are very disturbing and it's aggravating. And we know enough to understand that dropping our baseline frequency doesn't serve us or the highest good of anything. Though it can be difficult when we care so much about Mother Earth and the rest of humanity. What do we do? How do we find a place to hold an even keel, to find detachment, and to raise our vibration enough that we are aware we're serving ourselves, Earth, and others? So the concept of overlaying timelines. When I think about a lot of us light workers who are getting to a point where it's very prevalent for us to experience two timelines at one time. We seem to have 1 foot in 4D and 1 foot in 5D. And sometimes we get to play with that and make a decision and say, okay, this is navigating into that fifth dimensional energy. This is fourth dimensional. What I like to do oftentimes is be in the world and not of it when I can. And what I mean by that, and this is an example I used in my podcast yesterday, is one day I was jogging down the beach in a beautiful area in Santa Cruz, California, and it was littered with pollution and people all about. And I was becoming infuriated by it, that how could people have such ignorance to do this to Earth? And after a few minutes of jogging, I realized all I need to do is overlay my reality of fifth dimension into this space, this scene. So I began to visualize everything around me, beautiful, pristine, the people respectful, happy, and I immediately felt better about it. So I want to offer you that concept in a location where it's easy to feel inspired. It's beautiful here. The air is clean. The earth is in harmony with each other and the elements. And in a space like this, it can be easy for us to tap in to that higher dimensional frequency that I would hope we all would like to hold this type of energy as our baseline frequency. Though it's inevitable, we live in this world. And the challenge is to not be of the fourth dimension all the time. So I'd like to offer you the perspective of when things get very difficult, whether you're dealing with somebody or it's pollution, it's traffic, it's noise, whatever it may be. If you can take a moment and imagine overlaying the fifth dimensional reality, it can be imagination for you, or if you own and trust that 5D actually exists. It simply is existing in a dimension that we don't quite resonate in our physical reality quite yet, that you can kind of look beyond the veil and overlay that fifth dimensional reality onto what you're currently experiencing or seeing. And in that way, you bring more tangibility to New Earth and to yourself. You allow your body to absorb the fifth dimensional frequency so you can saturate in that vibration, which is much more efficient, as the guides like to say, than intellectualizing 5D. Because when your cells absorb the fifth dimensional frequency, higher energies, you elevate how you experience your reality. Everything around you becomes more vibrant. It feels more harmonious. It's easier to be filled with bliss and joy-filled. So I hope that concept serves you today, and I want to thank you for joining me. And on behalf of everybody here at Rainbow Mountain, be well. You take care. Bye-bye.